Jodie Stevens.
So they're testing this thing in Australia where they're delivering food and items to people via drones, which I think is kind of creepy. Can you imagine a drone dropping your pizza off in the front lawn? Pretty soon we're going to have things flying above our backyard all the time, and they could say, oh, it's just a food delivery service. Well, maybe it's the CIA or something.
Jodie Stevens.
Have you ever given a gift that was just, what's the word, bad?
You came across an article about gifts you should never, ever give. And who knew that you should never give exercise gear?
Here's one I do agree with. Shapewear, ladies.
Shapewear?
It just says, don't be cruel. I agree. I think, ladies, I'll buy my own shapewear.
Jodie Stevens.
We have a Nordstrom in Anchorage. Everybody knows about their very generous return policy.
Right.
And I remember my mom talking about this. And we would go to Nordstrom a lot because she loved the customer service. And she would always say, oh, they'll take anything. She'd be like, you can buy something from anywhere.
Wait.
And Nordstrom will take it back. She's like, you could go to Fred Meyer, which is another store, and you could take it to Nordstrom and they'll take it back. They took a pair of snow tires back.
What?
Jodie Stevens.
Wouldn't you rather have a hard-working guy that doesn't make as much money, ladies, as one that's at the top of the corporate ladder that's never around?
Right.
But I love, that comedian Nazareth. He tells a story about wanting a wife, and first he's like, Lord, I want her to have A, B, C, D, and E. And then he's like, a year later, I was still single, and then I was like, okay, Lord, just let her have A, B, and C. And he's like, a year later, I'm like, Lord, just let her be able to breathe.